podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Mark, if we beat you on Thursday, I absolutely love it, in the words of Kevin Keegan.
Allocated, Tommy Lee lifted up towards the edge of the area. Byrne tries to get underneath it. Lashley will hit it. Deflected. It's in! And that's the moment! Unbelievable! That's the moment! Unbelievable! In the dying seconds, Bradford City have found the goal that sends them automatically into League One.
Right, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Wherever you're in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to Chickens on the Loose podcast. And in today's podcast, we'll be talking about the dreaded post-match Doncaster game, looking forward to the Bradford vs Huddersfield game, the weather forecast, latest news, and also we'll be going through League 1 and League 2 games. Hopefully it'll last about 30 minutes. So let's kick off, So today, I shall be joined by Old School Mark.
Evening, Johnny.
Haru from the Bantam Zone and a familiar face on the podcast.
Good evening, Johnny.
Also, Jack, who's a familiar face also on the podcast.
Evening, Johnny.
Also, we've got Robbie in his technical yellow dream coat.
Good evening.
Okay. And also we have got Josh, who is a Crew fan.
Evening.
And last but not least, from Top of the Cop, we should have Harry when it decides to go through.
Hello, Johnny.
Here we go. So we're going to start off talking about Bradford, and then we'll go on to your teams. So I'm going to bring on Haru and Jack and Robbie and get your thoughts on the dreaded Doncaster game, aka this is therapy. So, who wants to start? Haru?
Go on, I'll start.
Jack?
I'll start.
Go on then.
Yeah. First half was absolutely shambolic. We absolutely played crap. The defence was crap. I said this on Harry's podcast the other day. Just everyone just looked asleep in the first half. We gave too much space for the first goal. We couldn't do really much about it. It was a good header from Molyneux. The second goal was a mistake by Joe Wright, obviously a former Doncaster player. Obviously Gibson got the ball and put it in the right corner, the bottom corner of the net, and then obviously we equalised, and then obviously they scored. And then just before half-time, Billy Sharp had to score, didn't he? And then obviously celebrated in front of the Bradford fans doing a chicken dance. Second half we came out a little bit strong, but not too impressive in my opinion. We were creating more chances in the second half than Doncaster was, but their defence was just on point. I think the only major chance that we had was when the ball came in from Tyreek Wright and Aidan Baldwin was on the far post and obviously missed it and went out for a goal kick. In my opinion, the goalkeeper for Doncaster should have been yellow carded for time wasting because it was just shocking from the ref. The ref was just one-sided in my opinion. Every time that Doncaster at least got literally a touch to the foot or something, it was like they're being shot, rolling about like little pansies. Other than that, I just think the performance overall was was shocking, and hopefully we get the 3 points or at least a point tomorrow.
Okay. Robbie, your thoughts on the Donny game?
I can't judge, to be honest. I was out refereeing for a charity game, so I don't have any input on this.
Okay. Lee? Are you there, DJ Lee?
I am. Good evening, everybody.
What were your thoughts on Donny game?
I'm trying not to. We were just dreadful. Bad day at the office is what I put it down to, but we were never really in that game at all. Didn't look like... I was just gutted. Still am. I can't believe we'd play that bad against a team that seems to have Indian sign over us. It's just, I didn't enjoy watching it. I didn't enjoy after match, and I didn't enjoy them taking the Michael with the chicken dances and Gibson having a go at people in crowd and then crying because somebody had a go back at him. You know, I just think it was just bad day at the office for everyone concerned. I hope they put it behind them. I don't, like Graham Alexander said, I hope we never play that bad again. But we're Bradford City fans. We know that things like this happen. Let's put it behind us and get forward. We've got a good game to look forward to this weekend, so we'll talk about that later. And that's about all I've got to say about Doncaster. Hate them. I do now.
And I don't have a clue how this is going to go, but currently live in a pub from Crewe. Haru?
Hey up. I don't know how this is going to go, but I'll keep it short and sweet. I can agree. I 100% agree with what Jack and Liam just said. It looked like we were just asleep at the games against Doncaster. It was honestly ridiculous. It was like a bad day at the office, yeah. And I agree with what Lee said about who was it that did the chicken dance? What was it, Billy Sharp or whatever? Yeah, and then obviously when it was Gibson got subbed off, and then he purposely obviously came towards us, and then people were having goes at him, obviously with the chant, and then he just had a go at people, and then he still starts crying afterwards. But yeah, the gameplay itself, it was shocking as it was. I had a gut feeling that we could have either drew or lost against Doncaster. I didn't really see us winning when I looked at the team sheets. But yeah, that's all I can say really, that it was a poor performance. Obviously we were due a loss, but I'm glad it was the Doncaster game rather than the game against Huddersfield, which is tomorrow. I'd rather have had lost that then than we have against Huddersfield, because obviously we'll talk about Huddersfield when it's time, but it was just poor performance, bad day at the office, and that's all I can say. Like what Graham Alexander said, I hope we never play this badly again, and I hope that happens too.
You've got your hand up, Lee?
I have, yeah. Did anybody get the feeling watching that game that some of our players thought we had some sort of divine right because we had a big crowd, we're at home, that we had some divine right to win and they didn't really need to put that much effort in? It just...
I had that feeling too, Lee.
It was just a non-event, wasn't it? For players, it were like, oh, well, we're going to win anyway. We've got the support. We've got this. Don't work like that. You got to work your socks off in a game.
So,
I got added.
With the Doncaster game, and I know Jack and Haru know about this, and probably Mark, but I left at half-time. My head went south.
Half-time.
Yep, I left. My head went south at half-time. Bumped into Haru on my way out, who tried to persuade me to stay, but I wasn't having any of it. My head was gone. It was a Yorkshire derby. I was fuming. I was pissed off how the team was playing. And in my head, I thought we were going to probably lose 5, possibly 4-1. I know it ended up 3-1. Tilt went off injured with a possible hamstring injury. So, yeah, so people who don't know, I left because I was just pissed off and annoyed with the team.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Robbie, you got your hand up, mate?
Thank you.
Yeah, but no offence to you, John. I think that's a shit excuse. Not gonna lie to you. Like, I've seen us lose at Mansfield at home when we're at like 5-1, I think it was, and I sat there next to away fans all day.
Yeah, 5-1 at Valley Parade.
The amount of people that try getting tickets to that game for you to leave at half time. This is not me having a go at you.
Yeah, no,
I just think
understand
you
everyone's
can try a little bit more to even stay there and don't play. Clapham at end. We've lost 1 in 9. I don't know how you can walk out and be pissed off. It's just, I don't understand it.
Because it was Billy Sharp and Gibson were just tearing us apart. And I just sat there watching it, getting madder and madder and madder. And I just thought,
it's a football game. You can't win them all. We've lost 1 in 9.
I know.
I don't know how you can be pissed off and leave at half time. It doesn't make sense.
Sometimes other players get under your skin. Norwich used to have a player, little gingerhead wrapped. Used to get under my skin, but you stick it out.
So, Johnny, if we're losing 2-0 tomorrow, Johnny, at half time, or 3-0 at half time, would you be leaving tomorrow?
No, I'm staying tomorrow. I'm going on train. I'm going to go on train to game tomorrow. Possibly have a couple of beers and just see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, it's one of them.
I'm hoping that will be kick up the backside that some of those players needed, and they'll realise it in a proper game against Huddersfield, because Huddersfield won't hang back for bets. That's a fact.
You got your hand up, Jack?
Yeah, I was just going to add on to what Robbie said about you leaving at half time and obviously clapping the players off at the end. I think as all Bradford fans, the whole 3,000 that was there didn't really like that game. We were all pissed off, but leaving at half time is a bit like crazy in my opinion. But obviously clapping the players off at the end, it's just going to give them more boost at the end. I don't think any of us Bradford fans that stayed behind to clap the players off, I don't think any of us booed them, because like Robbie said, we've only lost 1 in 9, and getting behind the lads before a massive game this weekend it's going to boost their ego up, and it's going to make that, obviously we're near enough a sellout as it is. Our home form home form is amazing, and we just need to get behind the lads. We can't just boo them, can't swear at them, because it's not gonna do well in their head and their mental health, is it, when we go play on the pitch? So people leaving at half time and stuff is just gonna get to the players.
So I know Robbie wasn't having a go, but that
I wasn't having a go.
No, I know you weren't having a go, but when you pay, I can't remember how much ticket was, whatever, 20 quid plus or whatever ticket was, and you're just seeing the team just conceding goals what they shouldn't be conceding, and I can't remember who messed up. Were it like Wright or something messed up at back for one at goals? Or someone slipped?
It happens.
He slipped. Jordan Gibson went for the ball. He's gone for the ball. He's gone and slipped before he even got to the ball, and Jordan Gibson's just gone round him.
Yeah, well, that 3 yards off your man press instead of being in his face, wasn't it? That aggression wasn't there. I don't know why. Every player goes through it where they have a day where the harder you try, the worse it gets. It was just a bad day at the office.
The player that really impressed me when he came on was Tyreek Wright. He was all over the pitch. His pace down that wing was amazing. Obviously bringing Humphreys on, we were creating chances when Humphreys came on and Tyreek Wright came on. Obviously Tilt was probably the only defender that was actually trying to do anything. Tommy Lee, for example, he had a great game, like always. Now he's in his normal position, he's playing really well. And seeing them three have that chemistry, the whole team should have that chemistry, but we just didn't have that chemistry on that day. And hopefully this is just a wake-up call, because, like Haroon said, it's better to lose against Doncaster than to lose to Huddersfield.
Okay.
So
I've got a question for you all when we get to that point. But also, before we move on to the Huddersfield game, I'm going to save this event. But it's about obviously I know it's an ongoing police investigation, so I'm going to be careful what I say.
Are you on about that Jordan Gibson thing?
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Obviously mentioning no names because it's under police investigation. We don't want to jeopardise the incident, what happened. But
the case itself, yeah, we don't want to jeopardise.
So the guy who basically went on Twitter or whatever it was, X, to racial abuse a player. I'm not going to re-say what he said, but that guy who has done it, he's probably lost his job if he had one. He won't be able to get another job again, probably due to the incident, what he's done. Also, he'll be getting banned from possibly every single ground in the country due to his racist remark. And what really gets me is, I know sometimes people do banter and stuff like that. He probably thought it was banter, but it's not banter. You've been racist to a player. And if the club want to act on this, I know like the club tweet out about pyros and stuff like that. If the club really want to grab this by the balls, shall we say, give that person the biggest ban you've ever had. Give him a lifetime ban. Ban him from the club completely, because one person has probably wrecked it all for Bradford fans. And that's it. Haru, you still got your hand up, or is that for something else?
Oh yeah, I just wanted to add on because unfortunately, I'm not going to name names, but I know this bloke who basically did that. He has lost his job. He's obviously City have said that he's been arrested. They are looking to ban him for life, so good riddance.
Right, we're going
That's all I can say.
to move on now, Haru. We've given that as much time as it needs. No more time on that now. But right.
Yeah, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to
Now,
say.
guys, what we're really here for is Bradford City versus Huddersfield, and it's live at 12:30, and it is on the Sky Sports Plus app / Sky Sports Plus channel. So, insight for you, because I know people love a bit of insight. So, Bradford have scored 10 goals in their last 5 matches. Stephen Humphries has the most shots on target per match of 1.6. Josh Noville has created the most big chances for Bradford. It's 3. Huddersfield have scored 12 goals in their last 5 matches and have been awarded the most penalties this season with 2. Huddersfield Town have won the previous 2 matches against Bradford City, and then that moves on to the team form, where Huddersfield have beaten Stevenage 1-0. They've drawn against Sunderland in the cup, but I think won on penalties. They lost against Barnsley 3-1, and then they tanned Newcastle United Academy 6-2 in the Mickey Mouse Trophy, and then they beat Peterborough 3-2, and at the time they were losing. Bradford's previous meetings, 1-1 against Peterborough. We won 3-0 against Stoke in the cup, beating Wimbledon 3-2, beating Grimsby 2-1 in the Mickey Mouse Trophy with Andy Cook scoring the 2 goals, and then obviously losing against Doncaster. The referee tomorrow is Scott Oldham, and Mr. Oldham has had 4 appearances in League One. He's dished out 19 yellow cards, no second yellows, 1 red and 1 penalty. In the EFL Cup, he's had 2 appearances, 5 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. Altogether, he's had 6 appearances, 24 yellow cards, no second yellows, 1 red and 1 penalty. So then going over to the Simon Parker article, and the possible lineups for Bradford City is Walker, Pennington, Baldwin, Kelly, Novell, Power, Pattison, Torre, Sarf, Poynton, Humphries with Swan, Wright, Lapsley, Powell, Lee, Wright, Hilton on the bench. Bradford City's top goal scorer is Will Swan with 6. Currently league position is 5th. Huddersfield Town, and I do apologise if I butcher names. If you are regular to this podcast, I butcher names left, right and centre. So, in goal is Nichols for them, possibly. Sorsen, Murray Wallace, I think Bradford were linked with him once upon a time. Joe Lowe, Rohan, Lenson, Kane, Harness, Castelline, if I'm pronouncing that, Avis and Taylor, with May, Wills, Benley, Rosken, Kazimu, Litherland and Radlovic, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Leading top goal scorers, Joe, is 5. Obviously, they're 3rd in the league. The referee, Scott Oldham from Lancashire, officiated City's virtual trophy semi-final at Birmingham in February. And for people who like to bet, and when the fun stops, stop, and all that lot, match odds are City 7-5, Huddersfield are 9-5, and the draw is 12-5. Last time these sides met was back in 2013. James Vaughan, remember the name, scored twice as City lost 2-1 at Huddersfield in the League Cup first round. Right. Then we're going to go now. Let's start off with Haru. So, Haru, what's your thoughts on the Huddersfield game?
It's going to be a very, very tough game. Obviously not played them since 2013. It will be 100% a tough game. We have sold out the crowd. Maybe I've sold out the majority of the home side. I think the top of the family stand, which is H block, and the top of Northwest corner, which is still needs to be sold. But I've been told that Huddersfield have sold out their away allocation, so they're coming in numbers. But we're going to be coming in numbers. The game itself, yes, like I said, it's going to be a very tough game. I have got a feeling that there will be. I want to say there's going to be goals galore, but I don't really think so, because both sides are very tough sides to compete with. Obviously, with Bradford, they are tougher than their own way, and same with Huddersfield. But I can tell you there will be a lot of fouls coming into that game. I've got a feeling there will be a lot of fouls, a lot of cards, because it's not a Yorkshire derby, it's a West Yorkshire derby. And obviously it's going to be goals. You know what's good? I'm going to say goals galore at Valley Parade tomorrow. I've got a feeling there will be, because both very competitive sides. Yeah, both very competitive sides. Obviously Huddersfield being relegated from the Championship and Bradford getting promoted from League 2. Very competitive sides. Obviously, let's hope that we can beat Huddersfield, because it's going to be really hard to play against them. But we'll see it then, and that's all I've got to say.
Jack?
Yeah, I agree with Haroon there. Obviously, we've nearly sold out. I think we've only got like 300 tickets left to sell. Obviously, that's going to be a club record yet again.
Yeah, about 300 left.
Yeah, club record again. We need to get behind the lads, because obviously it's not going to be an easy game. We haven't played Huddersfield since 2013, like Haroon and you said. Obviously, the last time that we've met them, they've obviously beat us. But I think I'm very optimistic. For some reason, after watching us on Saturday being absolutely shambolic, I'm really optimistic about the game. And I think, like Haroon said, there's going to be goals, but I think there's going to be more goals for Bradford than there is going to be for Huddersfield. It's going to be a very, very dirty game, in my opinion. Obviously, we had that same referee that we had at Birmingham, and he loves dishing out cards by the sounds of it. I have a feeling that there's going to be a few red cards coming tomorrow. Everything's going to kick off, I think, in my opinion. But I think we'll win 3-1, in my opinion. Thank you.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say.
Robert?
Just sit back and relax and watch Bradford win. I'll go with a 2-1 win. I think it'll be a tricky game though, but yeah, it's our house. I don't think we've gone back-to-back losses either, if I remember correctly. But yeah, 2-1 Bradford.
DJ Lee?
I can agree with 2-1 Bradford, but it is going to be tough. It's going to be one of those games where you need to have your wits about you as a player, I'm saying, on pitch, because the dark arts will be much in evidence. People talk about dark arts, but fans see it from touchline and it winds you up. It's going to be one of them games, and we need to be at the peak of our form. And we need to be in the faces. They're letting goals in. What have they let in this year? About 8 so far in league. So they've got frailties at the back. We have the players that can exploit that. Humphries is going to start scoring, and what a way for him to start banging him in against Huddersfield and being an hero instead of people complaining because he's hit post or bar or whatever. He's getting there, you know. Just let's get behind the players. That's what they need more than anything from us.
And not leave at half time.
Yeah, well, whatever. We just need to get behind the players. Stick with them.
Yeah.
As Robbie says, don't be wandering off out, you know. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for players and all. But at home, it's our fortress. Let's make sure it still is.
So for people...
See, Johnny, I think it'll be interesting how you respond to losing. Because it either goes like one way or another. You can either come back and pick another win up, or it goes the other way. And I'm speaking as a neutral.
Yeah. So if you're listening on TikTok and YouTube and stuff, get your score predictions in. I'll read them out as well. I'll get to yours in a minute, Luke. Just get a couple more people to in. So my thoughts on the game, like saying, I know I shouldn't have left the other day, but I really hope the team do bounce back from it, and possibly, hopefully, it's going to be a really tight game, tough game. Probably win. I'm going to go 2-0 Bradford, probably. And there'll be a couple of sending offs, because I reckon it'd be a bit dodgy with that referee who we had obviously against Burnham. So we've had Luke, who thinks it's going to be 2-0. We've got Ashley, who thinks it's going to be 2-0 City. We've got JK, who thinks 3-1 City. We've got Maverick, who thinks it's going to be 3-1 with Joe Taylor, 2 goals. Luke, I've already done the referee, but the referee is Scott Oldham. I think that was his name. Miss Kelly's just sneaking through the back door again. So I'll just accept her. Give her a second or so to come through. Are you there, Miss Kelly?
Hey up, everybody.
Right, Miss Kelly.
Evening.
What's your
Good evening.
FBI thing on the Donny game?
Just put it in the past, move on. We lost one game out of 10, was it? That was 10th game. We're not going to win them all. We've had the best start to any football season I've seen in a lot of years. So, yeah, put it in the back burner and leave it there. Move on to the next game.
And your thoughts on the Huddersfield game, please?
Do you know what? I'm going against grain. I think we're going to beat them tomorrow. I think we're going to come back from that loss last week. I think Graham would have sorted them out, done the training with them, seen where we've gone wrong, like he always does. And 9 times out of 10, we bounce back really well after losing. We always have done. And Huddersfield are not a Premiership team anymore. They're in League One for a reason. So I think we need to go at them with everything we've got, show that Yorkshire fighting spirit, and smash them over at Park.
So you say it's going to be 2-0, do you say, Kelly?
Right.
I think there's going to be a fair few goals. I think it's going to be one of them games where we score, they score, we score, they score, one of them. So I'm going to go 3-2 to us.
Okay. So I'll just get rid of the weather forecast, and then we're going to dip into League One and League Two today, because we're running out of time this year. So weather forecast for tomorrow. The sun will rise at 6:37 a.m. and will set at 7:27 p.m. It's going to be nice and sunny until about 11 o'clock. And then typically when the football starts, it will be showers, rain, and the highest it's going to get is 14 degrees. But this weather forecast always lies to me, so it'll probably snow tomorrow. Right, weather forecast done. Right, so I'm going to bring in Mark and Josh on this one. So we're going to start off with League One. Get over League One, go over and done with. So what's your score prediction on Northampton Blackpool? And I just want the team who you think is going to win, please. Mark.
Blackpool.
Blackpool, okay. I think Blackpool are going to win as well. Haru?
Blackpool to win that.
Alec?
Northampton.
Jack?
Northampton.
Robert?
Zipper Blackpool.
DJ Lee?
I'm going to go Northampton.
Josh?
Blackpool.
Okay. And next up is Wimbledon Rotherham. Mark?
Wimbledon.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Rotherham. Haru?
Staying in Yorkshire, Rotherham.
Miss Kelly?
Rotherham.
Jack?
It's a draw from me.
Robert?
Wombles.
Lee?
Rotherham.
Josh?
Wimbledon.
Then we've got Barnsley versus Reading. I think Barnsley are going to win it. Mark?
Barnsley. David McGoldrick hat-trick.
Haru?
It's going to be Barnsley. Staying in Yorkshire.
Kelly?
Who's reading?
Reading. I'm trying to be funny, but it's just not working, is it? Reading.
I'm going Barnsley.
Jack?
Same as Mark Barnsley, David McGoldrick hat-trick.
Robbie, any technical yellow dream coat?
Smallest team in Yorkshire.
Lee?
The city of my mother's birth, Barnsley.
Josh?
Barnsley.
And we've got Burton, Lincoln, and I think Lincoln are going to win that.
Lincoln.
Haru?
I'm staying with Lincoln. Got to back them.
Rob, Callie, sorry?
Always go with Lincoln.
Jack?
It's got to be Lincoln.
Robert?
Lincoln every week.
DJ Lee?
The Imps, Lincoln.
Josh?
Lincoln.
Okay. And next up is Exeter versus Port Vale, and I think Port Vale are going to win it. Mark?
Port Vale.
Haru?
Yeah, Port Vale's gonna, it looks like Port Vale's going to win it, so I'll go Port Vale.
Miss Callie?
Port Vale.
Jack?
Exeter.
Robert?
Port Vale to lose, so Exeter win.
DJ Lee?
The Valiants have it.
Josh?
For New Exeter.
Leighton Orient, Bolton, I think it's going to draw, I think. Mark?
Bolton.
Haru?
Going to be Bolton.
Callie?
Bolton.
Jack?
Bolton.
Robert?
Wanderers.
Lee?
Bolton.
Josh?
Bolton.
Then we've got Luton, Plymouth. I think Luton are going to win that. Mark?
I think Plymouth are going to win it.
Haru?
Luton by Matthew Wells.
Callie?
Plymouth.
Jack?
Plymouth.
Robbie?
I'm going to go with Luton.
Lee?
Luton, innit?
Josh?
Draw.
Okay. 2 seconds. Just trying to flog some on Facebook for 400 quid and someone's offered 250. Not a cat in hell's chance. Mansfield, Stevenage. I think Mansfield. And I'm going to go backwards. Lee.
What?
Sorry. Josh. Mansfield, Stevenage. Score prediction.
Mansfield.
Lee.
Mansfield.
Robbie.
Stevenage.
Jack.
Stevenage.
Kelly.
Stevenage.
Roo.
Going to keep up the trend, Stevenage.
Mark.
Stevenage.
Peterborough, Wickham. I think Peterborough are actually going to get the first win. Mark.
I think Peterborough.
Haru.
I don't see Peterborough getting their first win, so I'm going to go with Wicked.
Kelly.
Wickham.
Jack.
Draw.
Robbie.
I'll go with Wickham.
DJ Lee.
Wickham.
Josh.
Who?
Peterborough, Wickham.
Peterborough.
Okay, try to keep up. Stockport, Cardiff. I think Stockport are going to win that. Josh.
Stockport.
Kelly.
Sorry, Stockport.
Haru.
The county, Stockport.
DJ Lee.
Gotta be Stockport.
Robert.
Cardiff.
Mark.
Cardiff.
Jack.
Draw.
Here we go. Depressing hour. Wigan Doncaster. I think Wigan are going to win that. Look, Josh.
Donny.
Lee.
I'm hoping Wigan stuff them.
Callie.
I'm hoping this stuff as well, but I think Donny will win.
Haru.
I'm going to go with Weekend, innit, Johnny? Wigan, mate.
Robbie.
I'm going to go with a draw.
Jack.
I hope fucking Wigan absolutely batter him.
Mark.
A draw.
Right, we're going to dip into League 2. And we've got Ackland Stanley, who are they exactly, versus Colchester, and I think Aki's going to win that. Mark.
I think Colchester win.
Haru.
Who are they exactly going to win that game?
Callie.
Colchester.
Jack.
Is it Accrington?
Yes, Accrington at whom?
Yes, Accrington.
I don't know, I'm putting this posh voice on. Robert.
Boring 0-0, so a draw.
DJ Lee.
I think they've been drinking the milk. Let's go for Accrington Stanley.
Josh.
How are you?
Then we have got Crawley versus Cheltenham, and I think Cheltenham's going to win that. Josh.
Crawley.
Lee.
Me. Crawley.
Robert.
I'll go Crawley. I think they've just got the striker back, haven't they? So, Crawley.
Yeah. That's what
Callie.
I'm thinking.
Crawley.
Jack.
Crawley.
Haru?
Keep it up with the trend once again. It's going to be Crawley Town.
Mac?
I'm going draw.
Then we have got Bristol Barrow. Bristol Rovers Barrow. I think Barrow are going to win that. Mac?
I think Bristol Rovers are winner.
Haru?
I think Barrow is going to win that game.
Miss Callet?
I'm going for a draw with that one.
Jack?
It's going to be a boring draw.
Robert?
Rovers.
Lee?
Got to go for a draw.
Josh?
Barrow.
Then we've got Chesterfield versus Fake Dons, and I think MK Dons are going to win that. Josh?
Chesterfield.
Lee?
Is Orinoco playing? Let's go for Wimbledon. Showing me age.
MK Dons Chesterfield? Lee?
Yeah.
What do you say, Chesterfield or MK?
Wimbledon. Everybody.
Oh.
The OG. Oh, boy.
Because Wimbledon's not MK Dons is knock off Wimbledon.
Fake Dons, do you mean?
Yeah.
Alright.
I was taking the Michael.
Okay. It took me a while, that went straight over my head, chap.
You have to be of a certain age. And sadly,
Yeah.
I am.
And did you do Josh? I've lost train of thought here.
Yeah, it's a Chesterfield.
So everyone's done that, haven't they?
No.
Oh?
Mark?
I say score draw.
Haru?
You got to be back in the cheses.
Callet?
Chesterfield.
Jack?
Chesterfield.
Robert?
Spy rights.
Everyone's done it. And then we go on to a small club called Crewe versus Barnet. Josh?
Barnet.
Lee?
Crew.
Robert?
Yeah, I'll go with Crew.
Jack?
Barnet.
Callet?
Draw for that one.
Haru?
Only because I'm in the best away pub in Crew, I'm going to be back in the Alex.
Okay. Then, Mark?
I'm going to go for a draw.
Okay. Everybody done it? Not miss anybody out, have I? Okay, right. Fleetwood Walsall, aka Bottle Jobs. I think Fleetwood are going to win it. Mark?
I think Walsall will win.
Haru?
Come on, you cods. Fleetwood.
Callie?
Walsall.
Jack?
FC Bottle Jobs.
Robbie?
Walsall.
DJ Lee?
Crunch the bottle jobs.
Josh?
Walsall.
Then we have got Gillingham versus a small team called Notts County and their mushroom pitch, but Gillingham are obviously at home. So, Mark?
I think Notts will win it.
Haru?
The Gills will win this 3-0.
Callie?
If Gillingham are at home, I'm going Gillingham.
Jack?
I'm going to say Gillingham.
I'll just give it a couple of minutes for someone to crack a joke.
I'm waiting for it as well.
Waiting for anyone? Callie, Robbie, Lee, Haru?
I'll see him at game tomorrow.
Wow.
Robert?
I'll go with draw.
DJ Lee?
Jills.
Josh?
4-1 Jills.
Then we've got Grimsby versus Cambridge, and I wonder if Grimsby are going to batter Cambridge. Mark?
I'm going to say Cambridge.
Haru?
Come on, the Mariners. Only for one man and one man only.
Get a room, Haru. Callie?
Grimsby.
Jack?
United.
Robert?
Grimsby.
DJ Lee?
Grimsby.
Josh?
Grimsby.
We've got Oldham Bromley. I think Bromley's going to win this. Josh?
What?
Keep up. Oldham Bromley.
Hey, Bromley.
Callie?
I'm going for a draw.
Haru.
Come on, the Athletic!
Put that pint down, Haru. Lee.
I'm going draw. It's got a draw all over it for me.
Jack.
Yeah, I agree with Lee there, draw.
Mark.
Oldham.
Robbie's left feet just confused me there big time. Shrewsbury versus Salford, and I think Salford are going to win that. Mark.
A draw.
Callie.
Salford.
Haru.
Daddy never left sea.
Jack.
Sheep, Jaggers.
Lee.
Salford.
Josh.
Salford.
Then we've got Swindon versus Harrogate. I think Swindon are going to win that. Josh.
Swindon.
Lee.
Draw.
Jack.
Swindon.
Miss Callie.
Swindon.
Haru.
It's going to be Swindon Town.
Mark.
Holloway's Army.
And last but not least, we've got Tranmere versus Newport. I think Tranmere are going to win. Mark.
Newport.
Haru.
Richie, Buddy, Smallwood, Seed. Wherever the fuck that is.
Callie.
I'm going Tranmere because they're at home.
Jack.
Newport.
Lee.
Draw.
Josh.
Plastic Scousers.
Right, last but not least, does anyone want to chat about, vent about anything? Haru.
Can we do mine at the end, please? Because it's a bit loud in here.
Callie.
No, I'm just looking forward to a great derby tomorrow. It's been a long time since we've played them. So yeah, I just hope there's not a lot of trouble at the game. I think I'm gonna go straight to the game when I get out at car. I don't want to have Laney in the middle of all the aggro because I think there's going to be quite a lot tomorrow. Before and after.
Don't forget Scarf Man if he's a...
Oh yes, Lee, I will. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I will check him out tomorrow.
Or anybody. Just need a number.
Jack.
Lee, if you keep your phone on, and I'll video call you when I get there.
It's on.
Yeah.
If he's not there, he's not there. He might be chucking it down. He might be, susceptible to the weather.
No worries.
Jack?
Yeah, don't leave at half time this time, Johnny.
No,
Oh, well, my best be, yes, Miss Callie.
You didn't even say goodbye, you just went.
Callie, my head was gone. My head was, even ask Haru tried to get me started, my head was gone.
Yeah. Callie said to me, where's Johnny?
We've all thought about it. It's just that someone's never done it.
It's because Callie said to me, where's Johnny? I was like, oh, he left. And she was proper shocked.
Halfway
She was
home
proper
by
shocked.
now.
I got home for 5:30.
Well, Callie wasn't Lenny outraged about that Johnny left at
He rage quit.
I did.
Yeah, in real life.
Jack, you got your hand up, mate?
What pub are you going to tomorrow?
I think I might be going to the community cafe. It opens at 10 and the dude sell beers in there.
Boo. Why don't you join me in a room in Old Bank?
Old Bank?
Yeah.
Yeah, the old bank at half 9 in the morning.
Yeah, I'll probably come and see you, actually. What pub are you going to Calais tomorrow?
Well, I think just going straight to the game, because I park up on Manningham Lane, don't I, but...
Oh, yeah, you park in your VIP spot, don't you?
Yeah, so I don't know whether to... I'm not sure. I might see how it is when we get out of the car and then decide.
Okay.
If I do, it'll be at Old Bank.
DJ Lee.
What?
Got anything you want to chat about?
Nah, it's not a rant. It's just, you mentioned earlier about team preview and somebody put Kieran Kelly, really? Does anybody think he's good enough for this level? I think he's out of his depth, or he's injured, or there's something wrong with him. I don't know what it is, but...
Apparently, last time I checked, Kelly were injured. That's what I saw. That's what I heard last time.
I hope so, because he's just... It's just not for this league, is it? And we've just signed that. Who is it? Did anybody hear about the behind closed doors game?
No,
I know.
anything.
All I've heard about that. I know that Lewis Richards played, Andy Cook played, and that Tom McClinty or something.
That new lad.
Yeah, the new.
So basically, all these people that are injured, they play behind closed doors, basically.
But apparently Burner played in it.
Apparently, but he's not. He played in it, but the TNA. Was it the Bradford? I think it was the TNA said that Burn is not fit to play this weekend.
Right.
Josh, have you got anything you want to chat about? About anything?
The put last game behind him.
Nah, I just know we're going to get battered tomorrow.
Ashley has reminded me, this was going to be especially for you, Callie, if you are driving in the car. Have you told everyone that all roads around Valley Parade are closed tomorrow for the game, i.e. Midland Road is shut off from 10 o'clock? So be careful coming out.
The fans fighting, that, isn't it, down there?
Yep. And my extra vent is like what Callie said there. Please don't cause any trouble tomorrow. Don't bring any pyros into the ground if we score. Because obviously I know Haru's.
I was gonna put that to my vent. But yeah, I'll wait till you finish yours, Johnny.
Yeah. So go on, Haru. Floor's yours, mate. Or should we say the pub floor's yours?
Alright, go then. Let's. I have been told that we are doing a march from North Parade to Valley Parade. I think that's at 12 o'clock. So if you guys do want to attend, please do. I'm coming in numbers. Bring your scars, bring anything that's Bradford related for the march. Obviously, pyros will be used for that march from North to Valley. But I swear to God, please do not bring any inside Valley Parade, because obviously we've had incidents in the past. Obviously, last game of the season, pyros were brought. Stoke away, pyros were brought. Please do not bring pyros into Valley Parade, because now Bradford City, and this is what I've been told by Bradford City themselves as well, when it all kicked off at Stoke away, they are now cracking down on people bringing pyros in. So after tomorrow, if people have brought pyros in and they do launch them, you will get a 3-year ban. You will be suspended. Your season will be revoked. And stuff like that. But now City are cracking down. They will start bringing sniffer dogs soon into the season, just to sniff out pyros for big games like when we play tomorrow. But I don't think it's going to be happening tomorrow. But yeah, just don't bring pyros into the ground. You can rip them off at North Parade. You can do that if you want when we do the march. And yeah, that's what Johnny said about all closed roads being closed from the away side. And also, this was also said by Bradford City Football Policing Unit that the Wetherspoons in St James's Square will be the away pub for Huddersfield fans. That's what I've been told. But yeah, the Wetherspoons in St James's Square will be used by Huddersfield fans. So expect a heavily police presence in St James's Square tomorrow, coming around about 9 o'clock in the morning. So, and if you're gonna fight, please don't, because it's just gonna ruin the game for everybody else. But yeah, I think that's everything. I've just covered everything that I was gonna say.
Right, last but not least, Haru, do you know what I'm gonna ask you next?
Yes, but I think Lee got his hand up.
Sorry, Lee.
Yeah, I just want to remind everybody, go tomorrow, support the lads, get behind them no matter what. We know it's going to be tough. We know there's going to be crap going on. Don't get involved. Keep your peace. Stay safe. And, well, just get behind the lads.
Agree with you there, Lee.
Your team, 100%.
Make sure everyone's on your best behaviour, because you don't want to end up in a police cell. Haru!
Yeah, just one more thing. I 100% agree with what Lee just said, but also, even if when you go into the stadium, even if we do concede and we start losing, please do not start throwing stuff onto the pitch, please. That's like plastic water balls, plastic golf balls. Don't be throwing anything onto the pitch, even if it's at Huddersfield players. Do not do it, because you will get an instant ban for that. Go ahead, John.
Right, Haru, what is on your plate, mate?
I'm going to the Pepe's near the Alex Stadium, and I'm getting ready for that bloody scrap that's happening on 27th. You know what I mean?
Callie?
I'm having pepperoni pizza tonight from Pizza Hut.
You having the stuffed crust? Are you having stuffed crust? Or are you having the flat?
The garlic steak pan.
Okay, very posh. Jack?
I think I'm having Domino's.
You get to wake up.
Yeah, be careful with Domino's. Is it pizza? Is this where Lee tells me he's having a pizza now? Lee, you having a pizza tonight? Is it Pizza Friday?
No, it's not Pizza Friday. If I were having a pizza, it would be ham and pineapple with pepperoni and mushrooms. That's what it would be. But it's not that. It's going to be steak, mash and gravy.
Nice. And if Domino's or Pizza Hut do fancy sponsoring the podcast, hit me up, because I love free pizza. Right. I want to say thank you for Robbie, Haru, Callie, Jack, DJ Lee, and Josh and others on social media. If you have enjoyed today's podcast, Chickens on the Loose on all podcast services, wherever you get them from. Also, a small Facebook page, Up the Chickens on Facebook, where we do Golden Goal and also Super 6 every year. We've got a new one up, so feel free to come and join Up the Chickens on Facebook. Come and join that. Follow me on all socials, Chickens on the Loose on all socials, TikTok, X, and so on. So the podcast will be back on Thursday at 6 o'clock because I'm travelling to Cardiff on Friday after work. So set it in your diaries. Callie, Haru, Jack, Lee, and others, get it in your diaries. 6 o'clock Thursday at 6, and we'll be talking about the Cardiff game there, and hopefully we'll be talking about a wonderful win against Huddersfield. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and like always, up the fucking chickens. Good night.
Mark, if we beat you on Thursday, I absolutely love it. In the words of Kevin Keegan.
Allocated. Tommy Lee lifted up towards the edge of the area. Byrne tries to get underneath it. Lashley will hit it. Save! Deflected! It's in! And that's the move! Unbelievable! That's the move! Unbelievable! In the dying seconds, Bradford City have found the goal that sends them automatically into League One.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.